so nice. Jennifer says jelly beans. Kelly has to show us all up by saying exercise. Excuse me. But good for you, Kelly. And then Lisa says food. Corinne says my phone. Laura says Big Little Lies on HBO. Highly recommend. Very good. Veronica says my couch. Jim says Dr. Phil with a side of Miller Lite. And Sam says a really good one, my Kindle. Yes, Kindle's a really good one, too. I am just blowing through the books right now. I've got like 3 downloaded waiting for me to read from the library, and I need to hurry up. I'm pretty sure I'm going to finish one today. I finally got my Jessica Simpson book, the autobiography. I'm very excited about that. And then at least one other novel that I had been waiting on for a little while. I'm just finishing up a book called The Girl Who Wrote in Silk. Very interesting book. I am enjoying it a lot. And I believe I should finish that at some point today. At least I hope so. Because I got a lot of reading to do. Today's blog post, day 2 of the Hopefulist Challenge. You have so much. Yes, you do. As we continue to focus on mindset, I want to remind everyone of all we already have in our lives that we tend to take for granted. When it comes to gratitude, taking things for granted is the number one enemy. A friend of mine said recently that we really hit the jackpot just by being born in the United States. Right? How true is that when you really digest it? We have so much more than most other countries. And guess what? Most of the time, we don't even appreciate it. And here is a secret to gratitude and happiness. The more you are thankful for the little things, the happier you will be. That should come as no surprise to you. But just think about all that we are born into that hundreds of other countries don't have. Most of us born in a hospital. We're brought home in a, state-mandated car seat to a stable house with all the food we need. There's electricity, running water, access to medical care, the opportunity to be educated. Yes, these are all things we take for granted, and we shouldn't. Maybe you think it's silly to take time to appreciate these things we consider a given. But remember, it is not a given for a lot of people. How different would your life be if you had to run to that outhouse every morning instead of using a bathroom in your own home? The book I'm reading right now, part of the book takes place in the late 1800s. She uses a chamber pot. They don't even have an outhouse. They use a chamber pot. Ugh. I bet you if you had to use a chamber pot for a little while, you wouldn't take your nice, warm, flushable toilet for granted, would you? If it seems silly to appreciate such things, then I challenge you to challenge yourself and your mindset. We are not entitled to anything when we are born. We don't have a right to anything. We only have what we are given and eventually what we make for ourselves. So, yes, these things are a big deal. And the faster you stop taking them for granted, the luckier you will feel, and the more things will start to shift in the way you think about everything. Now, today's picture I have up of my girl Tucker sitting next to me on the couch while I'm wearing my favorite lounge pants. I don't take either of these two things for granted. I love how comfy my pants are. In fact, like I said, I feel a little sorry for my old Christmas pants, just left out in the cold. I am grateful I found them for this time when I am spending so much time at home. And when it comes to Tucker, I mean, come on, look at that picture. I often just look at her when she's sleeping like she is in the picture, and I just take in the moment. You know, it's even better when she's snoring or she does that little closed mouth barking thing, I think, while she's having a dream. Do you ever hear your dog do that? They're like, so cute. So when is the last time you kind of just sat back and looked at your pet or your kids or your spouse and was like, you know what? I'm just really happy that they're here. Sit back right now. Look around wherever you are. Is it your house? then appreciate all the work you did to make it into the show place you dreamed of. In your car, the huge investment you likely spent a lot of time deciding on, the vehicle you will spend so much time in for a pretty long period of time, at least a couple of years, right? Do you keep it nice? You spend a ton of money on that car. Treat it with a little respect. Are you at work? Is it a nice office? Do you like the way your desk is set up? Is there a really cool lobby you get to enter every day? Take notice of these things. Appreciate them. I remember when I worked in the one building in Philadelphia, I couldn't wait for Christmas time. They had the most beautiful Christmas decorations. They put up 2 huge trees in the lobby every year. And I just could not wait to get into work every day to look at those beautiful trees. It is all these little things that make us look forward to our days. Try to spend one day appreciating every single thing you have. I know this will be tough to do, but start with waking up in a super comfortable bed with a ton of pillows and warm blankets. The fact that you can do your business in private and indoors. Get in the shower. Feel the hot water rain down on you. Notice the smell of your soap, shampoo, and anything else you may use in the shower, like maybe a body scrub that you love from Bath & Body Works. Go from there. I bet you're already feeling a bit better about your life. Give it a try. See if it makes a difference. So here we are, day 2 of the Hopefulist Challenge. I hope you've been doing your homework. Tomorrow, we will be talking about how you spend the majority of your time. We are whipping that mindset into shape. Is it starting to work yet? It's only day 2. Give it a little time, people. It's Taco Tuesday, y'all. Now go make today your best day yet.
Thank you for listening to The Hopefulist, hosted by Wendy McClure. For more inspiration, please visit hopefulist.com. Thanks, and we'll see you tomorrow on The Hopefulist.
And tell your friends about #Hopefulist Challenge.